I was initially a little reluctant to maybe go down this road and get this on camera, but I think it really will help a lot of people, especially my team, with some of the issues that we see from time to time. Of course, everybody's favorite, King of the Hammer. The issue is every score is 1, 2, 3. 123 is like the minimum score that this game will give out. I think I locked this. No, it's still unlocked. Let's big reach. There we go. Let's take a peek in here. One of the issues, let me zoom in, on this connector, we had some damaged wiring. One of the pins backed out, so we put a new terminal end on it, and they're not the same terminal ends as OEM. They fit kind of good, but they're not perfect, right? What I found this morning was that the purple wire had kind of backed out a little bit again. But what I did is I had there's a little tab on the back. We'll take a look in the workshop here real quick, but I digress. Let's get to our main problem at hand. Let's coin the game up. 1 credit, game's gonna start. Look up there. It scores before anybody has even had a chance to hit it. But take a look here. It's not really popping up all the way. So the problem isn't the purple wire in this case. If they had hit it and all they were getting was a score of 1, 2, 3, no matter how hard they hit it, then we'd be looking back there. But this thing isn't lifting up high enough. It's not clearing the top sensor in the sensor assembly down below. So we're gonna take the top off and we're gonna actually like stretch our spring out just a little bit so that it lifts up higher. It's gonna clear our sensors. So this is kind of a close-up of the terminal that was used inside of that plug. It's not the correct one, but if you notice on, let me grab a little, maybe a little pointer here. This little tab on that connector had been pushed in, so it wasn't clipping into the connector body properly. And you know, as you know, with anything hit hard enough and a lot of vibration over time, it's gonna back out. So let me I'll put a picture in of what the actual terminal looked like when I took it out. I haven't been able to identify it yet, and maybe somebody knows what it is and maybe can point me in the right direction. I'll see if I can do this single-handedly. Just one more time. We're gonna coin it up. We're gonna wait for this to pop up, and then we're gonna lift it up and hold it real quick. No score. It's waiting. It's waiting for the player to hit the hitting plate. So if I push it down now I get a score. There you go. So that's the best way to determine, do we have a sensor issue? Do we have a wiring issue? In either case, they're both gonna show 1, 2, 3 on that display. But you need to know if it starts scoring before anybody has a chance to hit it, or if when they do hit it, the only score they get is 1, 2, 3. So I may not get all of this on camera, but we need to remove these exterior bolts and the plate will come off. Then we need to remove the center bolt here, and our hitting plate assembly will come out. But this is just a little bitty impact driver, and I'm not sure it's going to be strong enough to do that. I put it on with my big impact, so I may have to go out to my vehicle and bring that into the building. We'll see. We'll find out. So we've got our top removed. Let's try. Let's see if this is going to work. It might not. So far, yeah, it's not working. We need to upgrade our tool. Let's try this again. And yes, loud noise warning. Ding! Zips right off. Now, our spring has some issues, but not to worry. We can order a new spring. But let's take this to the workshop real quick. I just noticed that this spring has broken at one point in time. This game is new to us here. Well, not new to us. It had a life before it came here. Let's put it that way. So our effective length of this spring is about 9 inches. Let's stretch it out. Let's go like 10.5 or 11 maybe, and see if that solves our issue. I know that it will. So we've got it in the vise. We're secure-ish, and we're just gonna pull. I'm gonna need 2 hands though, so I gotta put you guys down for a sec. That looks pretty good. About 10 3/4. Let's go put it back in. So I'm probably not going to get this on camera. I'm going to need 2 hands, one to put that on, and then one to support the shaft while I tighten the bolt down. But yeah, we're nearly there. We're good. So now we've got everything started. Let's run it down. Whee! Now we got to put the top back on. And put our bolts back in. Then we'll test it. She's all buttoned up. Let's coin it up again and see what we can see. Very good. Very good. Press down. Now it scores. Ding. We have a winner. This one can go back in service. So I guess in summary, 2 very different errors with a very same end result. And these little details sometimes make or break a repair, right? Right now, we're golden. I'm gonna order a new spring, and the collars, spring ends, or spring posts, or whatever you want to call them. But yeah, we're good to go here. Double impact. All right, that's enough horsing around.